Hello friends, hello viewers, you're welcome to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to help you to know how to tell if JAMB has given you admission and also to know when the school you've applied for give you admission. And generally, you should be able to check your admission status at the end of this video. So the first thing we will be looking at is when will JAMB start giving admission to candidates? I'm sure you are preparing for your post-UTME test. That is the right thing to do at this stage. Now, once you take that exam, you are not going to waste your time. Couple of days or months in a week time, your result will be out. Then the school you've applied for, they are going to publish a list of all the successful candidates. This list is called admission list. And they do not really just bring out all the list once. At times, they bring out this list in badges. That's when you get to hear badge A or the first badge or the first list or whatever name students used to call them. Once the first list comes out, it's going to take probably a few days or a few weeks for the second list to come out. And some institutions used to have up to 1, 2, 3 lists, and there's this popular saying that there is the VC list. All right. So it simply means that even if the first list comes out after your post UTME and your name is not there, you don't need to panic because there will be another list. When do JAMB come in? Before JAMB processes your admission for you to have JAMB admission, the school you've written your post UTME, they need to give you admission first. So once they give you admission or you are successful in the post UTME, they will send your name to JAMB, and JAMB processes this the admission list they get from these various schools through the central admissions processing system. Okay, so once that is done, then your name can reflect in the JAMB portal that admission has been given to you. The big question, how do you know if JAMB has given you admission? All you need to do is to visit the JAMB CAPS login portal. Use your details to sign in. Once you've done that, gently scroll down and click on the Admission Status tab. Input your UTME/or DE registration number and pick your year of exam. Then check your admission status. Now, for those of you that will be using your mobile phone, it's good for you to ensure your mobile phone is in desktop mode, okay, to make things easier for you. That is for JAMB admission. So what about schools? When do they start giving admission? Since I said your school needs to give you admission first before JAMB can process it and it reflects in the portal. I want you to know that all educational institutions in Nigeria, like the university, polytechnics, colleges of educations, etc., they will start giving their admissions soon. When I say soon, I mean very soon. Well, it's expected that those that released their post-UTME forms early will start giving out their admission probably earlier than those that have not released their forms yet. Again, just have it at the back of your mind that schools are the first to offer admissions to candidates before JAMB processes it. But here is the good news. JAMB admission process for 2022-2023 admission process has already begun. Do you know why? JAMB has enabled the JAMB CAPS portal for this year. So for the fact that they've enabled it, that means the admission process has started. So be warming up, get ready. Okay, on the JAMB CAPS portal, at times there are messages people see. Okay, so after your post UTME and probably your screening, you rush down to the JAMB portal and then you see a message in your admission status, not admitted. you start panicking. It's normal, but it doesn't mean that you've not been admitted into your school of choice. It's possible that your preferred school has yet to provide JAMB the suggested list of admitted applicants. That is why not admitted will be displayed there. So it's good for you to check back, okay? Just keep checking. But what if your preferred school has announced its admission list and you are sure about that, but then your admission status on CAPS portal remains not admitted? Then there is a problem. It simply implies that you were not considered for admission. Okay, what if not admitted was not shown? Rather, recommended is shown in your JAMB admission status. Recommended, it means that your school of choice has considered you for admission. But then JAMB on their own, they are assessing your application to ensure that you've met all of the criteria set forth by your school of choice and them. Okay, so it's also advisable that you come back. It will also change with time, so you don't need to panic. And finally, on my list here, admission in progress. Well, a lot of people feel that they always see this message, admission in progress, admission in progress. From there, they don't get to hear anything again. When admission in progress shows in your JAMB admission status, it doesn't mean that you fail your post-UTME. You may have met all of the standards for admission to your preferred school, but you have not yet been considered for admission, probably due to issues like admission quotas, education less developed states, male to female ratios, and so on. Know that there are some states that are considered as less developed states. So they can be considered, they cannot just give admission to a lot of people from a particular state. That's why we have admission quotas, consider education less development state. Neither will they pack only male and fill up the school or only female to fill up the school. So they have to be checked and balanced here and there. So that might be the meaning of admission in progress. All these things has to be considered. That's all said. I want you to know that if you see admission in progress, please don't just go and conclude that you've not been given admission. Ensure you go back and keep checking. Because if some other candidates who were offered admission to the institution decide to decline, you may have a chance of getting accepted. Okay, so I'm sure this video will definitely help you. Feel free to ask any question, drop any comment. I'll be here for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, as I will keep bringing interesting videos that will help you in your school life and your school journey. I'll be there for you. For now, I'm going to say bye.